my excited noise. I am so excited. Whoa. Oh my god. I actually am just... I'm so happy right now. Look at that. It's like the Epcot ball. Wow! The amount of times I have seen this entrance way on people's vlogs and Instagram stories. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Wow. Whoa. Look at that tall person. Well, stop it. Just walked in and seen that they've got a massive souvenir shop. This is dangerous. We're going to Silver Star because apparently it's only got a 15-minute wait. I'm in France. Wow. This is so cool. God, this park's hard to navigate. Yeah. Silver Star time. There's a shop with Ferrari merch in. This is dangerous. Whoa. This is insane. Silver Star done. I loved it, but don't get me wrong, first thing in the morning when you've got a bit of a headache and you're half asleep, wouldn't recommend. Probably do it a little bit later on in the day. That was easily the tallest roller coaster I've ever been on. I don't know how fast it is, so I don't know whether it's the fastest, but wow. These look like official Ferrari merch. They're like £120 for a hoodie. They look so cool. I do like this. And where has it gone? This t-shirt's really cool as well. Very nice. Wow. There she is. The one I've been waiting for. Oh my god. Yeah, go for it. Oh my god. I got a bit splashed there. That's cool. That's what I was waiting for. I love this queue line. It's just amazing. I mean, I feel like I've been queuing for ages because the theming's so good. Like, I don't care. Like, there's stuff to look at. I'm not just stood here like a lemon. And it is moving really quickly. Operations here seem to be really, really good so far. So hopefully that stays that way. Just like fly at Phantasialand, we are having to put our stuff in a locker, but I do really like that because it makes me enjoy the ride more because I'm not worried about my things falling out of my pockets. So Oh my god! If I didn't have a headache before, I definitely have one now. But wow! Oh my god! This thing is insane. I'm annoyed I went on it with a headache because it's made my headache worse, so I'm going to go on it again when I don't have a headache. But regardless, insane. Like the amount of time you're hanging in the air, like the air time, how fast it is, how many inversions there is, just not knowing what to expect at every moment. It's just incredible. We're now going on, I want to say Euromere, I think it's called that. I heard this one can be a bit rough, so I don't know, but I am very excited to give it a go. Looks like quite a unique coaster. This obviously, as you can see, is a spinning coaster. So you're in ride vehicles with 4 people spinning round. But it's not like Spinball Wizard or Alton Towers where it's just singular carts go around on their own. You're attached to, I think it's 3 other carts. We'll see now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you've got 4 carts going around, 16 riders per train essentially at a time. We just got 2 small fries and 2 small drinks for €19. That's quite a lot, but I don't care because I need food. I am annoyed though, you get to keep the cup, but I didn't get the cup I wanted. I got a yellow cup, so next time I'm going to order a big drink so that I get a blue cup. I don't know what this music is, but I'm vibing. It's starting to get a bit annoying, so I'm trying to enjoy it, so it doesn't annoy me so much. I'm assuming that's supposed to say Coca-Cola, but they actually say Coca-Cola properly. I don't know. Yeah. This music's pissing me off now. This is so cool! Whoa, this is sick. Look at my photo, it's glowing. And my shoes. That was rough. And we drew the salt straw and we were going backwards the whole way down. That was rough. I get why people say that's rough now. Don't think I'd do that again. Good views of Voltron though, wow. I actually love this. So basically there's this little kids ride where you can like go on a car and it's got its own like seating area. It's like you're at the Grand Prix. Like I know that's the point, but that's so cool. I actually love that. I wish I had kids just for that reason. Wow, I'd love that. I love the queues here. Oh, I'm genuinely just so happy right now. Like, life is just... I can't even put it into words. This is genuinely a dream come true. I can't believe I'm here. I'm so excited. And yeah.
actually moves down the back, doesn't it?
That was absolutely insane, and it was so smooth. That's probably my number 2 here. Gone over Silver Star, definitely. Really, really like that. I have no doubt that this wooden coaster will completely blow the Wicker Man out of the park. However, Wicker Man is one of my favourite rides at obviously my home park, so it has a special place in my heart. But this looks absolutely insane. Can I also just say we've been absolutely blessed with the weather. It is so lovely, and it has been like all week. And the sun is shining, and I'm just a very happy gal. Everything's going well, other than the issues last night with transport, but we'll forget about that. I genuinely feel like I'm about to go on one of my rides in Planet Coaster 2. I have a wooden coaster like this. I did have a wooden coaster like this, shall I say. Since I separated from my ex, I've not been able to play Planet Coaster 2 because it was on his computer and I don't own a PC. But I'm sure the world still exists because I doubt he's used the app to get rid of it. But this is like one of my rides. That just sounds beautiful. I'm excited. There was about 6 people in the front row queue, so we've done it. Why not? Obviously it's going to be a little bit of a longer way, but I don't mind. Excited to go to the front row. It goes off a bit slow. Front row, baby! I'm so excited. Okay, I love the Wicker Man, but that is my new favourite wooden coaster. Wow! Just listen to that. That was incredible. And the fact that we were waiting for the front row, I'm so glad we waited for the front row as well. Can we just take a second to appreciate how clean the water is at the rides at these German theme parks? Like, it was the same at Phantasialand yesterday and the day before. It's so clean. It looks like a swimming pool. Alton Towers River Rapids could never. It's amazing. Just getting some great clips of Atlantica Super Splash, which is heading down now. Super Splash is definitely the right word for that one. I think me and Dad are heading on that next. And it looks like a soaker, but it looks fun. I don't know if it's warm enough for it, but I'm doing it. Who cares? Another one about to come down now. I'm actually just enjoying standing here watching. I got wet! No, it's not real. My dad thought that wasn't an animatronic and there was a real person climbing up. 15-minute wait. I don't know whether this is a good decision, but we're doing it. And my poncho will be fine. Again, my dad probably thinks this is a real man. It is not a real man. The poncho is back in business. Let's go. Oh, I have to take your bags on with you. I hate that. I do really like these hoodies and t-shirts. I am considering getting one. €70 for a hoodie or 30 for a t-shirt. I don't think that's too bad, to be fair. And it is the anniversary one, so I'm assuming that's like limited edition. I do also really like the cups and tankards and mugs and stuff that they got, so I'm gonna have a proper look around later on. Definitely get something. Got a little pillow. Not that I'd buy it, but they've got a pillow. Hog flume time. I literally have no idea what to expect. I feel like I might have watched a point of view video on YouTube sometime prior in the last few weeks, but I cannot remember it for the life of me. And we've not walked past it in operation and seen it, so I don't know if there's any big drops or you get really wet or anything like that, but going into it quite blind is actually quite exciting, so it should be good. It's moments like this that I'm very grateful for my €1 poncho, because I may not be completely dry, but I'm quite dry, and that for me is good and makes me very happy. Turns out that was very much a soaker. There was a kid on it with us and he was literally like crying his eyes out, having a tantrum, and I was like, so there was like a medium drop and then a big drop at the end, and my dad's soaking. One thing I don't like about these boat rides I seem to have in this country is all the seats are really close together. I don't know why, but the seats are just really close to each other. Now we're going to go on what I believe is like a mine train kind of coaster. We've just seen it because it was running through where the log flume operates. See what I mean? So yeah, I think it's a family coaster, so it's not going to be anything too crazy, but it'll still be fun and another coaster credit to tick off. Front row again, but not intentional this time. Let's go. It's snowing.
Let him sit next to her at her table and eat from her golden plate and drink from her cup and sleep in her bed. The princess promised all of that.
Wait, why are you so
and
angry?
the frog brought her golden
Look
ball.
at him. Look at those
Next
eyebrows.
day, the princess was sitting
feel
at the table
intimidated.
with the king and all the people of the
You
court,
are?
and was eating from her golden
Don't
plate.
spit at me.
She had already forgotten
Oh, it pours
the events
water.
that had happened the
Aren't
day
you a helpful
before.
slave? Wow,
Suddenly,
it's a
the
frog.
appeared.
I am very happy. I've got myself a bottle of Coke, which, if anybody knows me, knows Coke is my favourite, and a raspberry and white chocolate cookie, and I'm so excited about this because white chocolate is my favourite chocolate. Again, if anybody knows me, you will know that. And white chocolate and raspberry as a combination is like my favourite combination of flavours. So hopefully this is as incredible as it sounds and as it looks. Wow, that is so good. Oh my god. I think my dad's gone off to get a cookie or a donut or something now. But I just want to say, I, one, love this park. Very much Disneyland vibes. Not quite as magical, obviously, but I get why people compare it to Disneyland. It feels very magical and very wholesome, which is really nice. We've actually got so much done today already. There's not that much more that we want to do, and the park's open till 7 and it's only, I think it's like 3:30 or something, so we are doing really well. I think we've done 8 attractions now, so that's really good. Excited to see what we do next. Apparently I'm back in England, might go to the pub. I am missing the pub. Of course they've got an area called the Red Lion. That is such a British pub name. This is not what England looks like. I'm sorry, if England looks like this, then I've been lied to my whole life. Now that is my kind of sports bar. Coca-Cola sports bar. Let's go. I must say, theming wise, the Croatia and Greece areas are probably my favourite. Look how nice they are. I mean, I've never thought I've wanted to go to Croatia, but I do now, purely because of the Voltron area. I honestly don't know what to expect. But I believe it's only got a 1 minute wait. Or maybe not even that, it might have no wait. Well, this is a bit strange. I honestly don't know what to expect. It might be a really weird ride. Oh, okay, it is literally a walk-on. Time to go on Poseidon, the last water ride. This looks like the log flume mixed with Atlantica Super Splash. So it might be a wet one, but it does look fun. And it's a water coaster. So it's a coaster mixed with a water ride, so it should be fun. And it's in the Greek area, so of course it's Greek themed, it's great. Thought I'd show you from this angle. Oh God. Why do we do these things? Now that is a lot of water. Ah. Poseidon. Ah. I swear that's a Greek god, which does make plenty of sense. Whoa. That looks quite cool actually. Such a beautiful view. Poseidon looks gorgeous, especially with the really clear blue water. You've got Silver Stars Lift Hill in the background and actually a little bit of a track as well. And then I believe you have a kiddie coaster called Pegasus over there as well. And then you look to your right and you've got what I call the Epcot ball. I don't actually know what it is, but it looks like the big ball from Epcot, which is a park at Walt Disney World, of course. Right, we are now going on this Wild Mouse coaster. It's called Matterhorn Blitz. I don't know what that means, but it's in the Switzerland area. I don't know what the wait time is either, but who cares? We've got another day here to do other things, so. Oh, it's only 20 minutes, that's not bad at all. I'm not even gonna, yeah. Okay. That was genuinely really good. I actually really enjoyed that. I mean, little kids can go on it, which is kind of crazy, but I actually really liked it. It was really fast and quite intense. So, yeah, I don't usually like Wild Mouse coasters. They really scare me. I always feel like I'm gonna fall off the edge, but that was a good one. We are now going on this prototype bobsleigh coaster, which I've heard isn't the greatest and is a little bit rough. But we are here to give everything a go. And I've got to make my own opinion on everything. So that is what I shall do. The ride itself is not that bad. It's just really uncomfortable. Like the seating is horrible, like they need to redo those trains. And it is quite rough as well. So yeah, I didn't really like that. I mean, it was okay. It was literally just the trains that I had a problem with and the seating arrangement. Like the restraint was really tight on me and you have to sit really close to the person that you're in a thing with. So yeah, I didn't really like it. But other than, I'm glad I've done it. So yeah, that's the main thing. I'm actually very excited to go on this tower. It's just an observation tower. My dad thought it was like a drop tower. That would be cool, but no. Just gives you a nice view over the park. Something to do, isn't it? Very nice. Get some good photos of Voltron, of course. We are now going on the Eurosat Can coaster, which is the indoor roller coaster which goes inside the big Epcot ball. And you enter via the Moulin Rouge, which I love. So yeah, I'm very excited to go on the Can coaster. That was actually really good. I love an indoor coaster. I love like Space Mountain at Disneyland and stuff like that, so I absolutely loved that. The on-ride audio wasn't very loud, so you couldn't really hear it at times, but I did love the theming in there. You went like round the Eiffel Tower and then like through the Arc de Triomphe and everything. It was so cool. I loved that. We're gonna go on this tower now, and then we're gonna go head to Voltron as our last ride of the day. This is crazy. Oh my god.
Spins round at the top.
Wow. Look at Silver Star, you beauty. That was so cool. We literally waited like 3 minutes. And it was amazing to have those views of the park. We are back again. And rightly so. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? This is what the seat looks like. It's actually so comfy. Most, like 90% of the rides at Fantasyland and Europa Park have been really, really comfortable seats. So, really happy. A literal fight that just broke out in the queue because some kids were like jumping over the fence to get to their mates who were further in front of them. And this man like kicked off. Whoa. We just got front row! I just had a front row ride on Voltron. Oh my god. Had to get a memento of our front row ride. I don't care. I'm doing it. So I've now got 2 pictures. I've got this one, and when it prints, our other one. My god, you can buy a mini Voltron for €35 where you build it yourself. I actually might buy that. Oh my god. What? That's insane. She's made some more purchases. Goodbye, Silver Star. I don't know what goodbye is in German, otherwise I'd say that. I was about to say adios, but that's definitely Spanish. And au revoir is definitely French. God, I need to learn some German words. Genuinely, the only thing I've said in German is hello. That's it. I must say, the town of Rust, village of Rust, I assume it's a town, is beautiful. Like, it is lovely. There's so many places to eat, so many places to stay. The vibes are just really nice. And if you are watching this as a theme park fan and not as one of my friends or family, and you are actually thinking of doing a trip to Europa Park, or you've done it before but you've stayed a lot out the area, I would highly recommend coming to stay in Rust, or Roost, or however you want to say it, because it is a genuinely really lovely place. The only problem is it is a bit of a ball ache to get to. Obviously we had our issues last night with transport, but if you're coming here only for Europa Park and not doing Fantasyland first or anything like that and having to come from Cologne, then it should be a lot more straightforward. Also, obviously a lot more straightforward if you're hiring a car. But obviously, public transport is not in our favour. Also, my hair is a mess because I've obviously been on some roller coasters. So I apologise about that. I can't wait to have a shower.